I was coming out here and letting them to free range. The problem with that is I can't find the egg. Good morning. Every day when I get ready to come out to take care of my chores, everybody's making noise because I'm a little late. This is what I see. And they just look at me. From the time that I get up and open up the blinds and unlock the door, it's like they jump right up and they just look over here like, come on, lady, and do what you're supposed to do. Trying to carry my easel this time because I can't do what I'm doing and hold on to my camera. Look, I got that one that you wear on your body. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to find it. But look at them. Just waiting. They're going to come to the gate when they know they're about to be put to work. Because while they're doing a good job, training isn't over. Yep, this is our Jimmy Rig gate. You got to take the hook off the nail, and then the chain is there. But then there's a piece of wood because they will push and push on the gate. But by putting this here, when they're pushing, they can't get through it. Move back, everybody. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. The one thing that I have learned when it comes to this animals, homestead, farmstead, is that you Jimmy rig everything. Duct tape, zip ties, hardware cloth, washers, hinges. I'm trying to think of what else. Those things become your best friend. You would be surprised all of the ways that you can use a zip tie or you can use a washer. Now let me get these people out. I have water because I see it and I filled all the waters up last night. But you all, come on, clock in. Hey, let's go to work, y'all. Come on. Come on. Go to work. Go to work. Wait, we're missing the camera view. They don't see where y'all going. That rooster attacked me for no reason. It thought I was walking towards it, but I really wasn't. Let me walk the goats to their new assignment. Let's go, guys. Hey, girls. Come on, Darla. Come on, Alfalfa. Come on, cow. So, I dropped the kids off at work. Let me show you where they're working at today. They are all the way down there. And as you can see in this area, they have cleaned it up. As you see, there's hardly any green here, and there's plenty of green down there. This is the area of where our fence ends, but this is still our property. Our neighbor's property starts over there, and this is where we want to start planting or preparing for our orchard to go. So instead of going over there and trying to chop everything down, which is this rooster keeps walking up on me, which is a process, it's easier to let the goats go and start the area, because then you can see they get rid of all of the brush so that you don't have to do all the ducking to get in there, and then we can go in there and remove everything else. So we're gonna let them work. They're also getting their food and they're getting their exercise and getting everything that they need. I came to get eggs. So I also have some old Girl Scout cookies that I don't know how we let Girl Scout cookies get old, but they are. So we're going to get these away. Everybody over there got one. I got a couple of extras. Bring them back over here. They walking around with these big old cookies in their mouth. Okay, so let me see if I got any eggs in here. I got got 3 in that rollaway box. Let's check the other rollaway box, which they really don't use their box over here as much. I have to go inside of their coop. Yeah. 1. Leave that till later, because I'll probably have to come back and collect again. Let's go to the other side. Hey, go back to work. See, they see me going in the coop and they think that I'm gonna feed people when I'm not. And again, y'all, the Jimmy rigging is real. That is nothing but a piece of lattice that I used some pickets to frame out and call myself decorating it because it was going to go the other way. I'm using it here. It's some hinges. You always got chain and a washer for something, like over here. That's what I have my chain on. And then on the inside of this, I have another picket that's a half a picket on a hinge, and it just flaps right there to keep the goats from coming and pushing the gate out and sneaking through. Because as soon as I put that up, they came right over and pushed right out of the gate. So I had to Jimmy rig it. Like I said, I left my egg basket. Like I said, all you can do around here is Jimmy rig stuff. So I finally got something there to separate so I can come over here and do stuff without everybody running around. And now we're going to go over here and see what we have for eggs. If you haven't seen, this is my Carolina coop copycat version. But this is where this set of chickens, this is their coop and their run, and they're the ones that don't use their rollaway box. They give me an egg or 2 in there, so somebody uses it, but not everybody. Come on. What you got for me? 1 egg. So I have to come back out here. Normally, I think we're gonna see today. That's what I'm gonna do. Gate we put up yesterday, and again, the Jimmy rigging is real. Another fence picket on some hinges. It just goes like that. The chain just goes over here on a screw, and again, it keeps them from making their way through the gate. That's my fix for it. This egg is warm. I think that my chickens lay their eggs and are done by about 2 p.m. I'm gonna check that today to see. But what I found is that I was coming out here and letting them just have the yard and then putting them in, you know, about 3 or 4 o'clock and leaving them in this area, then putting them in at night. I know how many eggs I should get from all of them just about each day. I should be getting about 2 dozen, almost 3. The days that I let them free range, I'm lucky if I can find 6 to 8 eggs, and that's only because there are certain spots that I know that they're using. The other spots I don't know. Last week when I collected eggs, I was in the barn looking for some spray paint and happened to look over to my left, and there was a whole circle of eggs, which would have been there from the day before. So now it's like, where are these eggs? Every now and then I'll find one somewhere. So I've changed, and instead of letting them go in the morning, I'm gonna try to come back at 2, check for eggs, see how many I can find that should be right here, and then I'll let them go for the day and then see where eggs are. Because this is a lot of space for me to be checking to try to find these eggs, and I don't want eggs to go to waste. I hope that the dog at least finds them. I don't want the raccoon or the squirrel or whoever else to find them, because I'm not trying to feed them. But I don't mind if the dogs find them, because at least, you know, it is getting some use, making my dog healthy. So I think that's it for today. I'm going to take these couple of eggs in, and then I'm going to test my theory at 2 o'clock. Maybe I'll bring you back with me then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Watch another video. Go in my comments. I'm sure there's something for everyone, because I am all over the place. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.